Hey guys, it is September 30th. Here's just a quick little vlog. This is kind of interesting. I don't really remember what I last told you guys about in terms of my lupus, but I did see the GI doctor again, and he did decide to have me go down to 3 milligrams of Entacort now. And thankfully I've noticed that my shakiness has dissipated a little bit. So that's good, because my hands were getting really shaky, and like they still have their moments, but it doesn't seem like it's constant anymore, so hopefully that lower dose is a bit better. I have noticed that I've gotten a little bit of nausea here and there since going down on it. Sorry I look really washed out. I have my painting lights on because I'm sitting at my painting table here. Let's put this one down a little bit. There, that's a little bit better. So yeah, so like I said, he wants me to go down to 3 milligrams. So I've been noticing a little bit of joint pain since going down on it, but it's not too bad today. It was really bad on the damp, kind of cold days, so it was maybe more weather related than going down on the steroids. What else? So he wants me to stay at 3 milligrams until I see him next time, which I believe is in November. I can't remember. It's either October or November. And then he'll see how I'm doing. And then he said if I'm doing okay on the 3 milligrams, that he might try to see if I can come off of it, because some people that have the bowel conditions that I was having, sometimes it does go away and you can actually come off the medication, but for other people they basically have to stay on the medication their whole life, which I'm really hoping isn't the case with me, but we'll see. He seems to think I'm probably going to have to take it forever, just from what he saw in the colonoscopy and endoscopy and stuff, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. And that's pretty much it. Now here's the fun, exciting stuff. This morning I had to get up like really early. I'm so tired. I had to get up really early, and I was going to the hospital to get blood work and to get a Holter heart monitor. Yay! So I had to get up like really early so that I could shower, because you can't shower when you wear the Holter monitor. You can't take a bath, nothing. So I got up bright and early to shower. I was going to have my shower last night so I could sleep in a bit, but then I thought I'll probably feel more yucky if I had it last night, and here I am, like, you know, Sunday morning still not bathed. Ugh. So I had a shower this morning, like really early, and then I had to get to the hospital for 9, and it takes me like a good hour to get there by bus. So yeah, so I got there and I got saddled up with this lovely contraption. As you can see, sorry I don't want to flash you my boobs or anything, but you can see there's like 4 thingies here, and there's more under here. There's like 2 there, and oh, the tape's like coming off. I hate the tape. And then there's another one here, and this is coming unstuck. Of course, I didn't think it was gonna last, because every time I bend it comes unstuck, and that's no big deal, because in the past when I've had the Holter, it's been a little different in that what's balled up here is all the wires, and usually in the past I've had it where all the wires just hang down everywhere, but this guy tried to fold them up nicely. He put like gauze around them and folded them up and then tried to tape it to my body so that it wasn't hanging down. But as you can see, just because it's at the waist, every time I bend, it's now coming unstuck, which is just great. Now, in the past, when I've had this, I get really irritated by the tape because I used to use the plastic tape and it would just really drive me bonkers. This time he said they've got this new tape in that they're trying, and so he said to kind of make a note on my log about how it is. I kind of fixed it there. They want to know like if it's better than the other tape because they've noticed that a lot of people were getting irritated with the other tape. But I don't think it's just the tape. I think it's, see, each one of these has like an adhesive underneath it as well. And I find that those leave a big mark on me too, underneath. So I think it's not just the tape that irritates me. It's like the actual stuff underneath, which that can't be avoided. So yeah, so far I've been okay. I haven't been too itchy, a little bit itchy around here. And just this tape right here that's across me, every time I bend, it's been coming unstuck and it kind of itches when it does that. It pulls on my skin. And then what happens is it goes down into, usually I've worn this on the outside of my shirt, but today I decided to put it under my shirt just to try and hide it a bit more, but it doesn't really work because you can see the strap there, which he was going to tell me how to hide that, I think, but I can't really because I'm wearing a low neck, which is annoying. But when I'm out, I'm wearing my jacket, which covers it anyway. And then it goes into this little pouch right here, which has the box that's recording everything. Now this is awesome because the last couple times that I've had it has been like a huge bulky box. Now it's like this little compact thing. And when they put my information in it, they did it from like a wireless controller. So he had like this little computer controller that he typed all my info in, my name and everything. And then he aimed it at this and it just zapped it in there. And the machine that he was holding was actually showing like my heart on it. So that was pretty cool. So I think I can take it out if I'm careful. So as you can see, there's like a little, I don't know if you can see the flashing light, but it's saying like it's recording. And there's supposed to be a button. I don't know if it might be this button. I think this is the event button. It was saying on my log that, see, like when I used to have to do these, I would just have to write down the date and the time and what symptom I was feeling if I felt any symptoms. But now you also have to push a button on this saying, like, so like when you notice like a symptom, you have to press like the button on like the event log. And I just want to show you guys this box. So there it is. It's like really tiny. And yeah. And so basically, I think that is the button because that looks like it's the only button on there. So this is the event button. So if I feel a symptom, I have to press that button and then I have to write down on this little log that they gave me what symptom I felt and what time it was and all that crap. I'm trying to get it back in now. So yeah, so that's how that goes. And oh, actually, you know what? That's pretty cool. I just noticed that they actually have like a thing with the button so I could actually push it right through the thing without having to open it. And then at the back there's like this little loop, and I'm able to like fold up the wires and like kind of stick them through there so that I don't have like all these wires hanging down. Like they kind of still hang down, but just not as much, not as bad. And look at that! Look at that! It's coming completely off of me. This is why this is a pain to wear. Because even when they try to make it all nice, the tape never friggin' sticks. And it's going to start, I just know it, it's going to start coming off. The last time I opted for no tape to see if just the adhesive would be enough to stick, and it wasn't, and those would fall off too. It never fails. It's friggin' annoying. Okay, enough of my tummy and all that crap. So, and then as you can see, like, I can kind of put my shirt over it a little bit, but then it's like a big bulge there, whatever. Yeah, so that's it. There's really nothing going on. I'm just a little bit stressed out. I'm trying not to be, but I'm a little bit stressed out because this past week was my last week with Ben, taking care of Ben in the afternoons. And I mean, it was only just a little part-time thing with just a little bit of extra cash, but it wasn't anything major. And but now, you know, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty, and I've got to find a job soon. Now, I've had lots of job interviews, but none of them have panned out. I do have a job interview on Monday for another nanny job, and it's 3 days a week, 3 8-hour shifts. So I'm liking that, and the pay along with those hours works out. It actually is going to probably work out to be more than what I made working full-time taking care of Kyle. And so I actually like that because, you know, it's going to be less hours for me, but it'll be sufficient pay, which will be less stressful, and better for my health. And the funny part is that I have found a lot of job postings for jobs similar, where it's like 3 days a week and, you know, the appropriate hours, and I've had job interviews for them and they've never panned out. So I'm just really hoping for once, please everyone pray, that I get this job because the hours are going to be so much better for me health-wise, and then at least I know financially it'll be okay. And yeah, and then in the and then also in 2 weeks I have the London doll show, and I haven't even started on the flesh tones of this doll that I've been showing you guys in the tutorial videos. I've got to like get my booty in gear here. I'm glad I'm only doing painted hair, but I'm hoping that I can have this doll done by like the end of the weekend. I'm hoping. I'm going to be going grocery shopping shortly, and Alex is going to pick me up from there, and then we'll come home and have dinner. But for the rest of the evening, I think I'm going to be painting, and baking, and painting, and baking, and all day tomorrow I'm going to be baking and painting. But at the same time, I can't believe I'm going to show you guys this, my apartment is a friggin' disaster right now because I've been so busy all week between trying to get painting done and trying to get other tasks done that my apartment is like in disarray. Okay, maybe some people are going to think this isn't that bad, but to me it is because I'm a neat freak. So let me show you guys. Okay, let's see. So over there in the living room, you see that big bin?